Today I wanted to talk about John 3:30, where it says, "He must increase, but I must decrease." This is John the Baptist was saying this. And this was actually from February of 2016. I asked God this question after I read this. I said, "Lord, in what ways must I decrease?" And this is what I heard. This was God's response to me. "In everything," he said. "Remember, you are dead. It is now me living my life through you. This is the only place where the enemy cannot touch you because you are dead to sin. You're dead to offenses. You're dead to this world. You are alive unto me only. You only say and do what I say and do." This is beautiful. This is why I so much encourage you to write down what you hear after you ask God a question, because you can look at it and see it will be either, what he says will be either in the Bible or it will come from his heart. And this really goes along with my video yesterday that I posted. Have you reckoned yourself dead yet? Right? You're dead. If you are dead, in other words, these things don't bother you because you're alive unto him. You're allowing him to live his life through you. Let him live his life through you. And this is, look at this where it says, God says this is the only place where the enemy cannot touch you. He can't touch you. When you're just doing what God tells you to do and you're saying what God is saying to you, he can't touch you. He can't say, did God really say that? Or make you doubt or mess with you in any way. Because all you have to do is, it is written, right? Either you say it is written like Jesus said in the desert when the devil came to tempt him, or you say, this is what God told me, and just move on. It's, now you talk to him, don't talk to me, right? And then I wanted to share another conversation that I had with the Lord. This was actually 4 years after that. And it kind of goes along a little bit with it. And I wanted to share it with you. I said, "Lord, thank you so much for what you're teaching me right now. You are telling me that once I give you something, I cannot look back on it anymore. This is really freeing to my soul, but also kind of hard. I've let go of so much, Lord, and I'm excited about letting go of more. You are wanting me to see that all I need is you. That's it, you." And this was the Lord's response to me. Absolutely. You're finally seeing the bigger picture. All you need is me for everything and anything in your life. It is my life in you that will get you through this life here on earth victoriously. You're beginning to see that my life in you brings you abundant life. As long as you are allowing yourself to lead you, you will always have unrest in your soul. It is when I live my life through you that you can completely be at rest in your soul. Wow. Let me just, before I end this video, let me just let you highlight this. Where God says, as long as I'm leading myself, I will always have unrest in your soul. And that is so very true, because every time you make a decision on your own without God's input, the devil can mess with you. You can mess with you. Did you do enough? Did you do too much? Should I have said that? Should I have done that? That's always going to be in your brain, and you can bet the enemy has a lot to do with it. But if God says for you, sign up with this Bible study, go to this church, do this, do that, and you're following him, the God who is the God of all wisdom, the devil can't mess with you. If he can come to you all he wants, and you're like, well, I didn't make that decision, God did. In fact, don't even talk to him. Just point to the cross, right? You will have rest in your soul if you allow Jesus to live his life through you. How do you do that? You obey what he puts on your heart to do, what he tells you to do. You say you can't hear him, don't give up. He's speaking all the time. You're just accepting everything that's in your brain as coming from you. It's not everything coming from you. Those spontaneous thoughts, they're coming from the spiritual realm. And yes, they can come from the enemy. Use James 3:17 as a test. I pray this has blessed you today. And may God continue to bless you richly as you allow him to live his life in and through you.